Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while trying to figure out what I'm going to talk about this. So word on the street is Dave Filoni's Star Wars film will be based on Heir to the Empire, which those of us that read the books back in the days of the expanded universe, now this is a pretty big freaking deal because Heir to the Empire launched the expanded universe back in the day. And since then, Mickey Mouse Studios has eradicated the expanding universe, said that there's no source material according to the stupid ass president of the company. Old ass lady doesn't know jack about what she's doing. Listen to the death, no source material. And then they end up ripping off the expanding universe anyway. Because why not? But where's in the counter Kyle Rank from? Based on Jason Solo, Tough Tales. And he, Ray,
making a weapons deal out in the open like that?
So I got excited.
Pretty bold.
Now, Luke in Exile is based on, what's it called? One of the book series after Legacy of the Force. Wasn't as good, but it wasn't a self-imposed exile to learn about why Jason fell to the dark side. And that was his choice. In the movies, they just have him go in exile because Empress Wrinkles and idiots at Lucasfilm don't want the character for some reason. The character that's basically the main star of the entire series. And now it's like, oh, surprise, we're making a film based on the book series that started the entire expanding way back in the 90s. Surprise, we're bringing Thrawn into live action. Surprise. Now here's the thing that they really get to focus on with this. If Luke Skywalker is not in this film, it will fail. Now, Mark Hamill says it's done, fine, recast. It's pretty simple. Did a great job when there was a little cameo in Mandalorian. But, you need to stop the new fake crap and just get a real actor. Get an actor that looks like a young Mark Hamill or Sebastian Stan, maybe. He's been campaigning for him for a while now. I tell you, if he's not in this film, it will fail. Because he's going to piss off a lot of fans, myself included, by not putting him in the film. It's called Heir to the Empire, that comes with a lot of expectations. I hope that the morons at Lucasfilm are aware of this, because they can't seem to get anything right over there. They like to tease everybody, and then they'll pull the rug from underneath your feet. Oh, you wanted to see Darth Vader in the Kenobi series? There he is. And then here we go. We leave Kenobi and Anakin right where they were in the Rhaenyra said. Kenobi walking away, leaving him alive, a mass murderer alive. Therefore, everything that happens afterwards on his hands. Now we know we fought Vader like 5 times in the past. This is the same guy that tells Luke, oh, by the way, you gotta kill your father because I couldn't do it like the 10 times we fought.
Heads up.
But Heir to the Empire is it's a big deal. And it's one of my favorite stories from the expanded universe. And I'm not for that because I like Ahsoka.
These are targeting Harlem businesses. Might be the same guys who went after Teos. Walks on an underground.
I like Ahsoka. She's not the
civilians in the middle.
It's simple as that. She's a cool character. I'm excited for her show. She is not Luke. Luke needs to be in this film. It will not work. I understand. Now for me, I think they should have recast the original characters from the beginning. Because you see what happened as a result. Didn't know what to do with the original original characters with the original actors.
You could just talk this out in a public forum. Let's say like a city council meeting.
This little underground crime spree ends here.
You know what's to it? When we have older actors, it's important that we establish. They should have shot this scene back to back. The fact that it didn't just not
You're in for it now.
I mean, it's Disney, Lucasfilm, Disney, the distributor. They got the money. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what. Well, so why did they do that? Because Lucasfilm is far off the Disney World, so at least it's a bad face for them. Disney's put them like, a rumor like this, like the Empire is like, they can't even make a Star Wars from like freaking Death Star. How in the world are they going to do this? Without falling back on the same old mistakes they did before.
He's in my sight.
There's another rumor going around about Mara Jade. Okay. Well, that doesn't make any sense either, because she took the original group. She started off serving Emperor Palpatine. Then she had a several encounters with Skywalker in the books, trying to kill him. And then she eventually married him, one son together. Took away his son's name, but his nephew for the murder.
Got him.
Because
One
round-headed
inside shootout stop.
can't write for crap, can't direct for crap, doesn't understand the Star Wars universe at all. Jar Jar is probably even worse because he came back and made it worse. Going off of that, I'm like, okay, Dave Filoni knows his stuff for sure. There's no problem with that. With Thrawn, it's what he's saying about what he wants to do with Thrawn. He says he wants to make him pure evil. When you do that for a character like Thrawn, you lose something. You understand? Thrawn is not pure evil. He's bad. Oh, sure, he's bad. But he has a reason for everything he does. When you take that away from him just to make him another Palpatine, not only will you lose something, but you just make him a mustache twirling, attacking villain, which is not. He's a tactic villain. He reduces his enemy's weaknesses by using art. That's what he does.
Just picked up a car chase.
Doesn't use blasters or weapons or lightsabers. It'll be more like the showdown with the Fate of the Empire and Return of the Jedi, when he's just staring him down, having a kind of a conversation, battling for like a different type of battle.
This is Spider-Man. Stop the car before someone gets hurt.
Get him off the roof.
Keep it up. And he nails the finish. Spider-Man does it again.
So, Dave Filoni knows his stuff, but I don't trust Lucasfilm at this point to do it properly. We've had so many slip-ups in the past, I don't think they have what it takes to do this properly. Call Heir to the Empire, well, they're not Heir to the Empire. Luke is front and center in those books. Heir to the Empire, Dark Force Rising, and Last Command. He's in all three books, Marjorie's in all three books. He's front and center. If he's not front and center in this movie, it will fail. No shortcuts, man. You can't take any shortcuts with this one. Again, you're gonna piss off a lot of fans.
There's a helicopter flying around like it's possessed.
He's making his art card and the Silk takes on center stage. Like, no, don't do that. So that is an answer to I think she should have been on a while ago. I don't know how much sense it makes for it to have all this other guy around. supposed to be on Jedi. She's not going to be part of this academy or whatever. Yeah, they apparently failed to do. Just take so much stuff away from Luke. But they're going to have Rey train Jedi. Like, yeah, get out of here. Nobody trained that broad, so there's no way she can train anybody else. Didn't make any damn sense. Force powers out of her ass. Mind tricks. And all that other stuff takes years to develop. Even Padawans can't do mind tricks. So there's no way she was doing that. It's just stupid. I was like, I don't know if I can really get excited about this because, and there's so many rumors going around. Mark Allen said he's done. Okay, and let's recast. Like, it's done from the beginning anyway.
Time capsule's under that holiday train thing. Gotta move it out the way.
Here's what I should have recast: the original cast members, their characters. Tell fresh stories, which they have not done. The Mandalorian started off pretty strong, but I still haven't bothered with this third season. And what I understand, it basically turns Jon Snow. Oh, what is
Gotta break in nearby. Maybe a job for that Spider-Man fella.
Oh, those people are definitely burglars.
You didn't tell me that. It's not a big deal. Sounds like a big freaking deal to me. What if he figures out what you get up to? Just a break-in. Don't you have better things to do?
Come on. Robbing someone during the holidays? Nah.
Why the kid?
I mean, as far as calling Jade, that's kind of rumor going around. She is essentially to lose character development. Just again, the ruin in Disney Wars. Turning into a whiny old man that has
You guys should abandon your life of
that
crime.
abandons his friends and
You're not good at
family, his sister in particular. Abandons the entire galaxy, tries to murder his nephew. Because he had a couple of bad dreams. He's a Luke and go directly into the dark side cave back in the day. He's like, but they gave us Luke in the Mandalorian. Okay. But what I'm talking about is staying true to what this story is actually based on. And the main character in the Thrawn trilogy outside of Thrawn, or I think Han later on as well, but Luke is the front and center character in the books. So if this rumor is true, and he needs to be the main lead. So it can be in it, but she cannot take center stage. It's not even a Jedi anymore. So it doesn't really make sense for her to be front and center. She ain't a Jedi anymore. She left the world years ago. She left years ago. So I'm like, well, she'd be front and center anyway. She's a cool character, but she ain't Luke. I mean, if anything, Luke is from Moses to the fans. Do something right. Because they had this project for 10 years. 10 years. Haven't done crap. Only good thing out of Lucasfilm these past couple years probably the Fallen Order games. That's about it. Again, Mandalorian started out strong.
Capsule's in that tree
The show's
planter.
gone to crap.
He used to sneak up
I
here
ain't
to
watching
stargaze.
it.
Never
Tried the
saw
first
one
two
until the
seasons.
2016 blackout. Then wow, the sky was full of them.
I really don't care if Mandalorian comes back or not. I'm done with that show. We'll just put Lizzo's fat ass and Jack Black in there. It's pretty much a wrap. It's not the main problem. It's a problem. But the main problem with that show, Falling Apart, is writing has gone terrible. There's no doubt Empress Wrinkles got her claws in that series somehow and left her damage again because she's a good producer. She's a terrible president of the company. Nobody goes to see Star Wars because of her. No one. She made billions of dollars. Star Wars made billions of dollars. And Empress Wrinkles. Big difference.
Someone reported a mugging at a donation stand.
There's like another rumor. It's like, oh, George Lucas might buy Star Wars back. No, he's not. That was his retirement plan. He ain't taking it back. He doesn't care. Well, George Lucas used to talk about Star Wars like we talk about it next. We don't stay in contact. Yeah, sounds true enough. Again, yeah, if Luke is not in this supposed Heir to the Empire film, it will fail. They will make money, I'm sure. They'll still get some muggles out there that will watch it. Hey, look, it's in Star Wars. You got the diehard fans that actually read the books. This is what they should have done from the beginning. Heir to the Empire should have been episode 7. But the blueprint was right in front of you. And they ignored it. So I'm like, I'm a little skeptical on it. I don't know if I should really bother getting excited about this. Because just like that Dawn of the Jedi movie, it's probably not going to happen. It just seems too good to be true. So far back and away from the Skywalker saga, going to the roots of the Jedi. And then Empress Wrinkles has her way. That movie ain't gonna happen. The Rey movie's gonna happen for some reason because that's what fans want. Fans want Rey to come back. Rey was not a Skywalker. Rey has no training. Rey was somebody who was a special Skywalker in combat. Rey who was able to pull a mind trick out of her ass.
News? Sounds like there's a weapons deal happening near you.
Rey was collecting dirt for 10 years. Didn't know jack about the Jedi. Ain't no one on that plane was teaching him about the Jedi. She thought Luke was a myth. Then she pilots the Millennium Falcon better than Han Solo ever did. She understands Chewbacca. I guess they could be common. Most aliens speak like a basic Chewbacca. Understand Chewbacca is pretty big feat. Then she defeated Dark Jedi multiple times with no training. I was like, yeah, no. Yeah, up until now, Dave Filoni's been pretty good with animation. I don't know if he's ready to make a leap to live action for a feature film. Yeah. I got someone as a consultant at least, because this could easily go and just turn into another Ahsoka movie or something. There's an actor to play Luke, and this pretend Disney Wars never happened. That's why I do every day. Because it don't exist anymore.
Robbers at that donation stand.
Don't care.
Not on my watch.
You won't get away with it.
This stand is for donating, not stealing.
Mind your own business, Spider-Man! How do you know we were here? Hell's going on?
Spider-Man 1, robbers 0.
I can't believe Spider-Man's...
Most important thing is you're okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. Again, it's just a rumor, but I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of writing on this regardless. I don't think Lucasfilm can afford to have any more losses in the eyes of the fans. It's gonna make money regardless. I don't think they can afford to have any more failed projects going forward. Ahsoka's probably going to be really good, as long as writing it from what I understand, which gives me a little bit of excitement. But yeah, as long as Empress Wrinkles is sitting on the throne of Lucasfilm Studios, it's always going to be that part of me that's like, well, it's either really good or really bad. Crazy, right? People always talk about legacy and stuff, but the main thing that should be a legacy property is about Star Wars. There's really nothing to pass down. Nothing. It's like there's 6 movies and some books. That's it. I haven't read the Empire books in a while, but Luke is an important character in the books. RNG doesn't make any sense to introduce at this point. Because he's connected to the Emperor, the Emperor's long gone. He was the left hand of the Emperor or something. Basically a Sith assassin. And she had several encounters with Luke Skywalker, as I said earlier in the video. Several encounters with Skywalker trying to kill him. Eventually she married him. And they took her son's name. His name means in Ben. Named her son Ben. Because as a Luke Skywalker thing, there's no way they name her first child after Ben. There's no way. There's no way. Han Solo didn't care about Ben. Liam Barry knew the guy. There's no way she named her first child Ben Solo. Yeah. But they took that away from him. And just made Luke some bumpy old guy on some island. No academy, no marriage aid, no descendants, nothing. So when people say after the Empire is going to be adapted, I'm expecting a lot. Like, make this on a different timeline where Disney World never happened. Like, give them freaking academy should have asked in the beginning. That was literally his one job. He couldn't even do it apparently. It's hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe this is actually going to happen. Probably a couple of years away at this point, but yeah, I don't believe it. I don't buy it. It's just, I was almost reluctant to even do this video today because it's sad when I see that Star Wars is becoming more of an afterthought for me. There's so many other things I got going on. It's like, well, still wear my Star Wars shirt and all that. This original trilogy shirt. Heir to the Empire, it's comes with a lot of expectations I don't think Lucasfilm can live up to. There's on the writing capacity over there. Clearly don't have the talent. You definitely don't have talent up top as the president. The president's an idiot. So that's the main thing I'm working against them. The president's an idiot. She had like no applause celebration, which is what she deserves, as well as frozen carbonite for eternity. She deserves frozen carbonite for eternity for all her crimes. Yes, Star Wars saga. I would be more than happy to watch. That would make my day. What if he doesn't survive? See what I'm about to do. No one had me that me. Put her old ass in frozen carbonite and frame her on the wall at this Cowboy Ranch. Oh man. I mean, regardless, this is, I just think we need to be careful in this because, like I said, they can't afford to have another failed project over at Lucasfilm Studios. There's too much writing on this, I think. If you really believe the rumors that they're fighting financial trouble, which I really don't, it's still Disney, I mean. Biggest corporation in the world. They just bought Fox Studios. They own Marvel, they own friggin' Star Wars. They're not going bankrupt. A couple of flops doesn't really make or break it, you know? So, I don't believe that rumor. George Lucas is not buying Star Wars back. It's a retirement plan. He's not coming back. The time has passed. Sad, but that time has passed. The only thing they really need to do is focus on actually making the fans happy and stop sidestepping what the fans want. That's how we got into the whole Disney World situation. Because it hired some incompetent fool to take over the Disney World trilogy, and he made a dumpster fire. Then they brought Jar Jar Abrams back, and he made it worse. It blows my mind. Steven Spielberg has never made a Star Wars film. Blows my mind. Like, if anyone could have done justice to these characters, it would have been Steven Spielberg. Like I stated on the time, Indiana Jones, the first Raiders of the Lost Ark, it's the best in the whole series. To me, they don't need any more after Raiders. It was like technically they didn't need to make any more after Return of the Jedi, but Lucas wanted to tell the story from the beginning for a younger audience, and I think it worked. After that, I don't think 7, 8, or 9 should have happened unless it was going to be based on the Expanded Universe books. They had the blueprints right in front of them. They got the lore right in front of them. Tossed it out the window, and now years later, once they realize that their crappy stories don't work. Oh, by the way, let's use the Expanded Universe. Talk about irony. If they had just done this from the beginning, we wouldn't be in this position. Mark and I wouldn't be walking away. You might still have a chance at keeping the fan base there, because the fan base is probably still divided. Truth is, I think more people hate those movies than want to admit. They're just not vocal about it. I'll tell you, man, they had a Star Wars battle at Comic-Con this past weekend, and Bruce Springsteen was there. I guarantee there'll be nothing but crickets in the audience. I'd make sure to bring some tomatoes. Throw it at her old ass. That's the Empire. It's the Tall Order. I think I still have the original copy in my bookcase, but I basically went over the pros. The pros of this is that it can bring the fan base back together, maybe temporarily. Pros is that Thrawn will be in it. That's pretty much confirmed. What I understand is going to be the lead villain of this era or whatever. I'm like, okay, can we just pretend Disney was the rap and just pave over it? Because then I'll believe that a little bit more, because he's nowhere to be seen in Disney Wars. So They can just pave over Disney Wars, you know, that mess of a trilogy. Yeah, then maybe I'll buy into a little bit more, but as of now, I'm still on the fence. And the main con to me is if Luke is not in this film, it will fail. That's the bottom line. Like, what I would have done, I would have recast the original characters, Luke, Han, Leia, Lando, with younger actors for 7 through 9 or whatever they want to do. And then use the original actors in spin-offs to keep them around. Shoot them back to back. Don't waste years and years. Like, it's Disney. They got the money. They're basically the richest company in the entire world. They got the resources. Just shoot it back to back. I don't know why they waste so much time in between with these films. Especially when you have older actors. Gotta be careful. Never can ever use Carrie Fisher again. You're gonna have to recast. Of course, Marvel is apparently allergic to the word recast, at least when it comes to Black Panther. But that's another conversation. But yeah, Heir to the Empire. I'm on the fence. Someone's actually read the books. Luke better be in this film. Otherwise, it ain't gonna work.